Yes, good evening.
How are you? And how's Tanzania with Dar es Salaam?
Yeah, it's really nice from Tanzania. Very, very nice evening, and I hope everything is well there in Kampala, Uganda, right?
Right. I didn't see you in Kigali. What happened? You didn't enjoy yourself last time?
We just finished the Morogoro rally. Then Kigali was just next week, and when I went to Morogoro, I did not bring my passport, so I had to get back, and time was like really not okay with me. So maybe next time, I hope maybe to be at the awards, Fair Awards probably. So if you'll be there, maybe we could meet up there. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll try to be there. Then are you coming for the Equator?
Equator Rally in Kenya?
Yeah.
I'm really not sure, but hopefully, we as photographers, it's just still 50-50. I'm not so sure, but probably I might or I might not. So until further notice, right now I cannot answer that. Yeah. So
okay.
I don't know about that.
You guys did host the ARC this year. The reason in there we saw that it was the issues to do with financial constraints. What really happened? Because the ARC is a prestigious event.
Yeah, so for this year, everything was settled, and we were supposed to have ARC in Iringa like last year, but unfortunately, it was because of financial problem. But when we just concluded our third NRC here in Morogoro, and the main sponsor of this event, Mkwawa, promised all the fans there that the next year ARC will be in Morogoro. So we hopefully next year ARC will be in Morogoro. So yeah, next year it will be there. When they were giving awards, he promised in front of all the drivers and all the medias and the district commissioner of Mvumelo district in Morogoro also there. So next year we'll have ARC in Morogoro. So don't worry about that. Yeah.
Okay, then quickly, run us through how the season moved for you guys. You had an event last, I think 2 weeks ago now, where a very, very unfortunate incident. What really happened in that event, culminating into the burning out of that N10?
Okay, first of all, to all the fans all over East Africa and Africa watching the show, the last event we had was National Rally Championship round 3, and we had a total number of 18 cars. On the last 2 events here in Tanzania, we didn't have so many cars as the one in Morogoro. Good thing we had like 2 R5s in Tanzania, one of NASA and the other was of Altaf Munge, and that was the current R5. And also we had Ahmed Well and Shanto, to all the people who know these legends and so many people. So we come to this event. So to this the car that got accident, this was the car of Farhad Mustafa. And Farhad Mustafa is a very, very good navigator. He's been navigating lots of drivers. He navigated for Shazad Munge, he navigated Nahid team, and this year he was debuting his rally. And so, to all the people who doesn't know, that car was it's a car owned by Emmanuel Limo, who is also a rally driver from Arusha, Tanzania. So so what really happened is that this was the second day of the event. Day 1, he really did very, very nice, and that was day 2. Third, it was the third round when he was just driving, and what he was saying is just when he was driving, I think there was some problem with the steering, so he went and hit the tree, and then from there his navigator, he talked to his navigator, and then they were like feeling some smoke, and then they had to get out of the car, and then fire. Like there was fire in the car, and they tried. Some of the driver was also passing. They come and try to help, using the fire extinguisher to get the fire done, but it was not like really. The fire extinguisher was like really, they could not help, and the fire came late. So yeah, the car was just like finished, and right now, yeah, the car cannot be used again. Yeah.
Have you spoken to any of them, the driver, the co-driver, since that incident?
Yes, of course, I've spoken to all of them, Farhad Mustafa and his navigator. Of course, it's a very, very hard situation for him, Can you imagine, this was his first rally as a driver. He's been participating in most of the rally for too long. This was his first rally, and he got that accident, and the car is not his. He rented just to use it. So, of course, it is the hardest time of his life. But to all the people in Uganda and all in Kenya and in Tanzania who wants to help him, right now here in Tanzania there is a fundraising for him and Emmanuel Limo, so that he could get a new car. So here in Tanzania we have started that, and please, Mr. Kesh, you can tell your followers in Uganda and in Kenya and all of Africa who wants to support him. We're doing a donation for him so that he could get a new car again. So that's what is happening right now, so that we could, give him the spirit of rallying again, Yeah. And another thing is, he worked very hard for that car, If the car belonged to Emmanuel Limo, as you know, Emmanuel Limo is one of the best driver in Tanzania. He's been helping lots of drivers. To all the people who doesn't know, this is the same car that Prince Nyerere also debuted with. So you can see it's a car that has been helping lots of drivers. So yeah, so that's all what we're doing here in Tanzania, trying to donating so that you can get a new car. So yeah, to anybody who wants to do something, please. Yeah, that's it, my friend.
Okay, you share me the details, and I will definitely issue them out to the Ugandan motorsporting fraternity out there, and they see they can give you a hand as well.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so when is your next event? And how many events are you left onto the calendar before the end of the season?
Okay, so far we have done 3 events. We started the one in Iringa, that's the southern part of Tanzania. Then we went again to northern part of Tanzania, that is Tanga. Then we were doing another event that was in Morogoro, and then we are going to have another event that is coming on 17th of November this year in Arusha. So this will be the final event, and as of now, I can take you to overall driver standings right now. So we have Manville Billy, who is leading right now with 81 points. He's participated in all of the events. On the first event, he got 34 points. In the next event, he got 26 points. And so number 2 is Gopal Sanvu. He is a driver from Arusha. He's having 53 points. We also have Raj D. Is number 3. Then we have another driver, Warid Nahid, and also we have Vishal Patel is number 4. Number 6 is Randip Singh. This is the brother of Manville, and we also have Yasin Nasa, who is number 6 with 34 points. So, and the list it goes on and on and on. So it's really going to be like really nice, and also for navigator, we have Ravi Chana from Kenya, who is leading with 81 points. He's navigating Manville, and also number 2 is Debsi Hoka with 53 points, and number 3 is Zubei Peredina with 53 points. So next event will be in Arusha, 17th of November. The place is called Makuyuni, and as of now, as we all know, from the Arusha Motorsports Club, they just advertised from their Instagram posts, and the good news is we'll have some drivers from Kenya as legendary rally driver Ian Duncan. You know Ian Duncan, right?
Yes.
So Ian Duncan will be participating in this Guru Nanak Rally of 2024 here in Arusha. So we'll come with his iconic Nissan pickup. So I think also we might get some cars from Kenya. We also, to all the people who doesn't know, also we have Harry Singh. Harry Singh will also be participating in this Guru Nanak Rally, and it's going to be like really good event. And this is the last event, so lots of drivers are planning to be there. So in Tanzania, we'll have lots of drivers. I'm sure Manville, Rajdi, Amapiano, you know Amapiano Motorsports, Walid Knight, and yeah, so lots of people will be there. I also lots of drivers from Kenya as well. We're still waiting for the entry list. Probably they will release later. So far, so yeah, so that's the next event.
Okay, Emil, thank you very much. We definitely talk to you ahead of that event. You said it will be on the 17th. You run us through the itinerary event, the event itinerary, the entry list as well in that show before the 17th, so that our viewers and listeners can as well be brought up to speed regarding the upcoming points. Regarding the upcoming event.
Yeah, and also to all the viewers who really wants to get like all the highlights in Tanzania, they can check on my YouTube as well, and they can just check all the highlights. And thank you so much for pushing. Are you coming for the Arusha, for the Guru Nanak?
I really doubt.
Okay, I don't know. Probably we could catch up. Probably maybe in Equator. If I'll come, probably we could catch up there or in Rwanda. You know.
Yeah.
But good job.
Okay.
So, and to all the people in Tanzania, how can they get like this, the show and everything?
We'll definitely upload, and we'll give you a link.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you didn't tell us your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is Millinex, MILLYNEXT, Millinex. And I don't know if you have time, but last time you asked me about motorsports, about bike. So we had some 3 drivers who went to participate in motocross in Morocco, so they did really well. But also we had the motorbikes here in Tanzania. They had some enduro events. And another thing here in Dar es Salaam, you know, Dar es Salaam is the big city. It's like Kampala. So here there are some sprints here. We had like 3 sprints right now in Dar es Salaam, and lots of people are coming. And last week we had this Tanzania Automotive Festival, where like lots of people with their cars, with their Subaru, with their were there to show their skills. So the motorsport is coming alive again back in Dar es Salaam. So it's really coming up. And for the next year, we will have lots of sprints in Dar es Salaam. So yeah, so far, and also the bikes the bike here, they usually do lots of enduro. So they are really good in enduro. So yeah.
Okay.